Orca here, and I am Åsa.
And I'm Joakim.
And today we're going to give you some tip on the wetsuit in swimrun, because it's really important that you know the different types of wetsuits so you choose the right one for you and the race. So you have the wetsuit for open water swim and for triathlon, but then you also have the ones for swimrun. So we're going to give you some tip on how to choose the right wetsuit. So for tip number one, when choosing your swimrun wetsuit, it's important that you know the different types that are out there so you actually make the right choice. You have open water and triathlon wetsuits, which will have the zipper in the back just to make it for a fast removal. But in swimrun instead, you will probably find a zipper in the front, and sometimes you even find it in the back as well, just so you can take it off easy on the run if you need to get some air in. It's also important that the lower part has elasticity. So you can move fast for the hip flexors, and you're going to be able to run in it probably pretty fast. And then also it has a lot of different abilities that will be really good with the weather conditions. If it's cold, you might have sleeves that you can take off or keep on if it's cold. So it's important to know your wetsuit when you're going to do a swim run.
Tip number two is to choose the right size of the wetsuit. And the most important size of the wetsuit is the chest size.
So then you just measure it here, and it's also important that you know that it's not the same size as your triathlon wetsuit or open water wetsuit, because they will probably be tighter and maybe even 2 sizes smaller than what your swimrun wetsuit should be. It should be a little looser because you're going to move around a lot here, both in the water and in the run. So it is really important to get the size right.
Yeah, you should run in it and you should swim in it. And if you swim in it, you don't want to have some water pockets, bags, and it will be easy to run in it also.
So for tip number 3, it might be the most important part of the swimrun wetsuit. It's the ability you have to put things inside of the wetsuit or in pockets to carry with you, and when you come to the aid station, if you have a long run, you might want to put some energy in the pockets, and then you can keep on running and take it later. Also, it's important to have the whistle on this because it's about safety in swimrun. So you actually have the whistle with you, and then you also have a first aid kit that you will put somewhere in your pockets just to have it with you when you do the race. So it's really different from a regular wetsuit what you just swim in. So keep that in mind. Is there anything else that we should mention about our super wetsuits?
It's a different kind of wetsuits with different kind of pockets. You have some wetsuits with pockets in the back and pockets inside, and some wetsuits that also have pockets outside. So that's different kind of wetsuits they have to choose for different kind of races.
So you might want to try several different kinds to find the right one for just the specific race that you are gonna attend.